Yes, all our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Personally, I'm not someone that follows the regular norm in life. I like adventure. I like doing things out of the box because I strongly believe that those who achieve success in life don't follow the regular path of going to school, getting a job, and just working in the company all their lives. That is good, but I saw my mom do it, and to some extent, I saw my dad do it, and I decided I want something better for myself. I want to live a life of abundance. And so I decided and life also helped me. I say life also helped me because these things that happened in my life pushed me towards entrepreneurship, pushed me towards looking for opportunities rather than just taking the normal job, the normal route of getting a job. So I want to share with you an opportunity I've come across that has been more profitable for me than any other thing I have done in my life. And I say that with all honesty and truthfulness. So, the question I start with is, what is the vision of your desired lifestyle? Everybody here, if you were given a blank check and told to write an amount of money for yourself every month that you will get, you are going to write an amount that will give you a luxury life, a life of ease where you can let go of the stress and focus on the things that matter most to you in life. The things that matter most to us are family, health, being able to travel, being able to experience life. Those things are not possible if we don't have this thing we call money. We all need it. We all need it, and we all need it not just one time. We all need it flowing into our lives every single day. It's called cash flow. And if you have enough cash flow, you can live any kind of lifestyle you want. All right? You can live in any part of the world you want. So now, I want to start with this, what I call the wealth pattern. Because basically, when it comes to finance, there are two types of people in the world. Those that are in the rich cycle and those that are in the poor cycle, right? I want to start with the poor cycle because a lot of people are in this cycle and they keep repeating the cycle. Maybe you are in this cycle yourself tonight. The first thing you do is to earn money. You earn money maybe through a salary or maybe through business. You do a job for someone and they pay you. And when you earn that money, the next thing is you save the money. People say they save for a rainy day. And if you save for a rainy day, trust me, the rain will fall. And that rain will take that money away because you expected it. You saved towards it. So they earn money and then they save money. And the next thing they do with that money is they spend. They buy food for the family. They pay school fees. They pay rent. They take their family out to go to an eatery. They spend on luxuries. They spend on different things. And at the end of the month, what do? They start afresh. They earn, spend, they earn, save, spend, restart. And it goes on and on like that. And they are in a rat race. They are just on a treadmill. They are just running on one spot. They are not moving forward. At the end of the year, you look back and you see that you've been exactly where you were the previous year. But there's something that rich people do. And that's where I want to talk about the rich cycle. Rich people have a different cycle. Yes, of course, they all earn money. That's the beginning. We earn money from a business. We earn money from a job. And then the next thing they do, which poor people don't do, which I am doing now aggressively, they buy assets. They own an asset. An asset is anything that puts money into your pocket. Anything at all. I can guarantee you cash flow is an asset. It's your friend. And then when they buy that asset generates cash flow for them. Money coming in every day. And from that cash flow is what they spend. That's where they pay their school fees, their children's school fees. That's where they pay their house rent. They don't pay it from their savings. They pay it from cash flow that was generated by assets. So they spend that cash. The asset is still there, generating it for them every single day. And then the next time, what happens after spending, they earn again, they buy asset, they generate cash flow, and they continue like that. And if you continue like that, eventually you will become very, very wealthy. Like clockwork, nothing can stop. But the mistake a lot of people make is they don't own asset, or they buy things they think they are asset, or they buy things that call themselves assets but are actually liabilities, like giving your money to someone to trade for you. That's not an asset. That is you being very unwise with your money. All right. I did that before. I don't do it anymore because we learn every day, we grow every day. So if you own an asset that gives you control of your funds, and then you pay attention to that asset every day, every time, that asset will definitely lead you to cash flow. And cash flow, trust me, is king. Cash is not king because poor people can have cash. Cash flow is king. So this is the summary of what we're talking about. The rich and the poor. The rich buy assets that put money into their pocket. They buy assets. Assets are things that generate cash for you. And today we're going to show you an asset that I believe is right now the best kind of asset you can have in the world, right? Because it's dealing in the biggest financial market in the world right now, bigger than crypto, bigger than real estate. All right. Now, that asset is what I call the forex market combined with automation. Forex market combined with automation. So we can say forex automation. Now, what exactly is forex automation? What is automation? What is artificial intelligence? Now, while automation, that is AI, artificial intelligence, is the future, and it's not just the future, it's the present. Artificial intelligence means software, computers, or robots doing things that human beings could have done in the past. We now have software that can fly planes, that can cook food, that can serve you in a restaurant, that can take the place of doctors. We have robots that you can go to the hospital, they scan you, and they tell you exactly what is wrong with you. It's available today. It's no longer in the future. It is now. Those artificial intelligence can do things for human beings that we cannot do ourselves effectively. Like, we are human beings, we get tired, we get lazy, we get fearful, we get greedy. But artificial intelligence doesn't have any of those human frailties. Now, while automation is the future, passive income is the pathway to financial freedom. Passive income means income that you can sit down like this and relax and sleep, and yet money is coming in. And believe me, every one of you wants that. I want that. So how do we do it? We have developed automated software. We call it Forex robots or Forex bots that can enable our users and clients all over the world to achieve and experience a lifestyle of abundance and financial freedom. Now, I came across this opportunity sometime last year, and I was amazed to discover that this company has been around since 2018. And these particular robots that I'm going to be introducing to you have been around since 2020. They were launched in November 2020, as you can see on the screen. Cutting edge trading robots, consistent results since 2020. So this is the fourth year. This is the fourth year that these robots have been in use, and it has been success stories all the way. We are not just testing these robots. These bots are not in testing stage. They are not in beta stage. That is, let's see if it will work. Let's bring some people in to put their money, and then if it doesn't work, and then we cancel it and we move. No, this is something that has been tested and proven for 4 years now. This is the fourth year. I myself didn't join from the beginning, but I have friends that have been using this robot since that long. And today, they are young guys. I'm even older than them, but they are in money. All right. So I'm going to tell you more about this. Now, what you need to know about artificial intelligence trading system is that, number one, it makes money for you passively. Passive means you're not doing anything and the money is coming in. I can open my account right now. I know it's a bit tiny, and I can show you trading results that I have made this week, this month, today. Okay, this is just today alone. Trades that I've been taking and how much I have made, right? And this is not something that happens once in a while. This happens consistently. Every week it is profit with this trading software. It is passive. I sleep at night, and sometimes when I wake up in maybe around 2, 3, 4 to go to the restroom, I check my phone and I see money. I was sleeping when money was made. If I was actively trading myself, looking at charts from morning to night, I couldn't have made that type of money. And trust me, I'm not a novice to Forex. I started Forex around 2008, not 18, when Forex was a new thing in Nigeria. And I don't want to go into the story. I lost massively. But thank God I'm not losing anymore today, thanks to this amazing software. So the second thing is, you are absolutely in 100% control of your funds. For me, that is the best part. This is not one of those, send us your money, let's be trading for you. And then we take your money and then we're trading for you. And then one day you log into the website and they say they are doing updates. And your heart will start beating. I've been there. If you know what I'm talking about, go to the chat box and type a 111 if you have experienced that before. Or just unmute yourself and let's know that I'm not alone in that boat. I have been in situations like that. They say they are doing update, they say they are doing upgrade, and before you know it, the company is gone. And the next thing you start hearing is stories that touch the heart. That's not what we are doing here. If that was how it was, I wouldn't be here because I'm done with stuff like that. So this one gives you 100% control of your funds. You can withdraw anytime. You can do anything you want at any time. If I want to withdraw right now, I can withdraw right now and get my money paid to me right now. Okay. And then the returns on your on your trading capital is amazing. We are not talking about a robot that gives you 2% a month, 3% a month. People make as much as 25% a month, 20% a month, 15% a month, 10% a month, and even more. And then you can withdraw your funds at any time if you need it. Now, another thing you must know is you only renew the robots annually. I will talk about that when I talk about the prices of the robots. This is not one of those robots that tell you we share profit with you. Like if you make $1,000 this month, you have to send 20 to us as our own payment. Nothing like that here. All right, we'll talk about that later. Now there are 4 different type of assets you can own. I call them assets because that's what they are. They put money in your pocket. And one thing I like about this software is that if you buy the robot today, you activate it today, you can start seeing your profit today, and you can withdraw your profit that same day. That's how sweet it is. It's not like I also have real estate. I'm currently getting some properties around Lagos and Ogun State, but that one is not cash flow for me because if I buy a piece of land now or I buy a house, it doesn't give me immediate cash flow. I have to wait for some time for the land to appreciate, or you have to wait for some time for someone to rent the house. If you do a project now, you build a house for 500 million naira and you rent it out, your money comes to you over a period of years. I'm talking about this. You can start right now and your money starts coming to you immediately. That's why I call it immediate cash flow. And there are 4 types of assets. The first one is called the BBT, the Beta Bot, and it goes for $300. Remember, I told you these bots have been in use. This is their 4th year now, so they are not in testing stage. And the Beta Bot does about 5 to 10% every month on the capital you put into your trading account. Remember, the $300 is to buy the software, and then you fund your account, and then the percentage increase is on your account. Also on the money you have in your account. And then the next robot is times 2 of that, which is $600. It's called the Alpha Bot. It does between 12 to 15% every month. And then we have the Super Bot, which is my personal favorite, which does about 8 to 20%. I just launched this bot today, this morning. Okay, I have a bot before, but I got a robot for free, actually. I'll talk about that later. And then the last one is called the Gold Mine. The Gold Mine is quite unique because it trades only gold. Superbot, Alphabot, Betabot, they trade currencies. Euro USD, GBP USD, Swiss franc, Japanese yen, and all that. But the gold trades only the gold currency pair. So it tends to be more volatile. And because of that, you can make more profit. And also because of that, you need to have more capital in your account. It does about 20 to 25% every single month. So you can buy any of these assets or more. Personally, I have 2. I have the SBT and I have the Beta Bot. You can buy any 2 you want. I know someone, Mr. Deniji, rather, he has the Gold Mine and he bought the Super Bot. He bought it at the same time, same day. So, and he's using both of them and he's making amazing profit. The way that man is making money, he's making so much money. All right. So, I don't think he's on this call right now. The man is just somewhere now, just probably enjoying his money, probably building a house somewhere or something with money from this robot. So, these are the 4 assets we have, and you can buy any one of them. I always share these testimonials. If you are following me on WhatsApp, I'm sure you would have seen these things. You would have seen it tire. Why? Because it keeps flowing in. I can screenshot my own results for you right now. I can show you how much I made last week on this trading software, and you see how much that came in. You say what? Okay, let's go on. So this, you can see from this screenshot, this person made over $2,000 profit in a month using the SBT, the Super Bot. This person using the Gold Mine. Okay, the Gold Mine made over about $1,300 in that week, and then this person also made $1,045 in a week. There are so many of these examples, so many of them. In the group recently, we saw some people that are making $6,000 a month, $8,000 a month. People have big funds trading this robot and they're just making money. And the peace of mind they have is that their money is not with iTradeUp. If I paint a worst case scenario for people, I tell people, even if you buy this robot from iTradeUp, let's assume iTradeUp goes out of business. Let's just assume. So what? Your money is not with iTradeUp. Where's your money? Your money is with any forex broker you choose yourself, anywhere in the world. Okay, so we are just telling you the software, selling you the software. Buy the software, and you get the software as an email. Is an exe file. You can attach it to any broker you want anywhere in the world, and they make these amazing profits for you consistently. All right, this is someone I respect a lot in this business. It was at the event in Port Harcourt last weekend. Yeah, no, was it yesterday? No, not yesterday. I think it was last weekend. He was at an event in Port Harcourt. This is Presley Maro. I'm not going to read all these testimonials for you. If you can see it, fine. But if you look closely, he actually told the amount he makes every month. He said in his story that he actually borrowed. What did he say? He borrowed money or he sold a property to join iTradeUp back then. But now he makes about $10,000 every single month. And this was last year. By now he's probably making 20 or 15. He makes about $10,000 every single month from these robots, real life human being, without lifting a finger. Personally, personally, I have a goal with this robot. When I started this year, I said my goal is to make $2,000 a month from these robots. But when I saw what the robot was doing, I'm like, this is more than $2,000. My goal is to make $5,000 every month from these robots without doing anything, minus any other income I'm making, $5,000 a month, which is good income. But of course, the way I'm seeing the robots working, the way I'm seeing them producing results, I am so confident that by the end of this year, I'll be doing far above $5,000 every month with this Forex robot. I can plan, I can project, and I can see what is happening. I can see the good work that these bots are doing. So the technology behind this is just amazing. And for me, the risk management is just the strength of that robot. Unlike other robots that take crazy lot sizes, and when you just have a little drawdown, your account is over. This robot starts every trade with 0.01 lot size. It's very small lot sizes, and then it builds up from there, securing your capital so that your capital doesn't get eaten into. Because even if you start with $10,000 and your robot is trading heavy lot sizes, by the time you have a drawdown of about 100 pips, 50 pips, it can blow you out. But with this robot, every trade starts with 0.01. That's the smallest lot. Even if you have $10,000 in your account, it still starts you on that small lot size. That's the beauty. You can't control the lot size. The robot controls the lot size and grows it for you over time. So for me, it's just brilliant. And for someone that has traded Forex before and has made huge losses, this bot is making super sense to me. I'm excited every day, every morning when I wake up, when I'm going to sleep. I don't leave my house. Honestly, I'm a chronic introvert, but the robot gives me the money that a lot of people that are out there hustling don't make. Glory to God for that. Let's move on. So the company behind this robot is called iTradeUp, like you have heard. And iTradeUp is not just a company. We believe in freedom and unending abundance. And that's what I'm expressing with this company. In everything we do, our aim is to bring freedom. Freedom comes from you having enough to meet all your needs. Even if you don't have your own house yet, landlord knocks on the door, you are smiling, you are not afraid, you are not bothered. Your proprietors called you that they are going to increase children's school fees. No problem, money is there. Everything gives you peace of mind. So our unique system and strategies, products, services are simple and user-friendly. Honestly, once you set it up, just forget it. The robot takes care of the rest. They are user-friendly and they are beautifully designed to enable an individual experience abundance, wealth, and freedom. Like I said, a little about the company. iTradeUp started in 2018, in November 2018. The company started 2018. They started with just signals and education. Then 2 years later, they introduced the robots, right? That's why the robots are since 2020, 4 years old. But the company itself started 2 years before that. And they are into financial education service providers, and they have great leadership, okay? The CEO of this company is someone I know personally, Dr. Filbert. We were together on vacation in February at the Groove Experience. I met him for the first time. I saw him. We've been talking on phone, but I met him for the first time personally, and I can tell you he's a very forward-looking and pleasant individual. So our mission in iTradeUp is to empower 1 million families. Not more million people, 1 million families. And I can say that my family, my own family is already part of that 1 million. All right. So our mission is to empower 1 million families to live an extraordinary lifestyle of freedom and unending abundance. Okay, so apart from the bots, we have the bots I've talked about. We also have other things you can enjoy from this platform, so that even if you don't have the $300, you are not left out. You can actually come in and learn a lot and earn a lot from this company. We have financial education, business mastery, and a prosperity plan. Those are our other services. Now, let me go briefly into that. The first thing we have is called the ITU Academy. Anywhere you see ITU, it means iTradeUp. That's the name of the company. Now, the ITU Academy is a set of videos that have been arranged by experts. Those videos teach you how to trade the Forex market from elementary to intermediate to advanced. So if you are someone that I don't just want a robot making money for me, myself, I want to learn it. Fine, iTradeUp is for you, any angle you look at it. So we have over 60 videos that hold you by the hand and teach you how to trade the Forex from elementary to advanced, okay? And then we have what we call the Forex Trade Alert. It's called Pips Pro. Now, for those of you that know about Forex, you can actually be on your phone and trade alerts will be delivered to your phone. You receive the alert, ping, on your phone. It will tell you, buy Euro USD at this price, put your stop loss here, put your take profit here, and it will give you the time. So what you do is just copy it on your phone and paste it on your trading platform, and that's all. So even if you don't know how to trade, but you know how to copy and paste, even if you don't have a robot, you can actually get that on this platform. And the beauty of ours is that, unlike other platforms that tell you you must pay every month for the signals, here you don't pay every month. You pay once for life. How amazing is that? If we were in a live class, I would tell you to give a round of applause for iTradeUp, because I've not seen it before. I've seen companies that give you signals, but you have to pay every month. There's one that they are doing right now. You have to pay $100 to $150 every month. Who's gonna be paying that? That's about 120,000 naira every month. You don't even know whether the signals are giving you money. You still have to get money to trade. So it's pressuring. But here you buy it once and for all. So this is for Forex signals. We also have for binary options. This is profit zone. It's for those who trade binary options. If you're a trader of binary options, you can get signals here also. And then we have the ITU TV. We are having one tomorrow. If you are following our channel, or what do they call Instagram? Instagram is not channel. Instagram is handle. Yeah, it's Facebook, it's YouTube that is channel. They have announced this. The training is coming up tomorrow. ITU TV is live sessions with professional traders. You get to be in a room with professional traders. You ask them questions. They show you what they are doing, how they are trading, and you learn from them live. Okay. We have mentorship, which I believe is the backbone of iTradeUp. We actually, even when you buy the bots or the services, you don't just buy and let you go. You get training consistently. So how do you become a partner? How do you have all these things I'm talking about apart from the robot? Because once you buy the robot, you have all these ones already. Okay. But if you want these ones alone without the robot, we have the elite pack, which goes for $235, and the standard pack, which goes for $135. And remember, these ones are one time, lifetime. You don't renew these ones. Okay. The only one you renew is the robot at half the price. So let's assume you buy the robot of $1,200. Every year you renew it at half of the price, 600 instead of 1,002. But this one is once for life. You buy it and you have those signals for the rest of your life. That's amazing. That's fantastic. Really, this is really a company that has people's interest at heart. So what's the difference between these two, 135 and 235? Listen very carefully. The only difference is the Forex signal. Okay, for the 135, you have everything: binary options, the videos, the ITU TV, the videos that teach you how to trade, everything except the Forex signals. If you want the Forex signals added, you have to go for the $235 package. All right, and that's how that works. Now, basically, for those who want to learn how to trade or have a software trade for them, that's the presentation. Because what I want to talk about now is another part that can help you make a lot of money. This is the partnership part, where you can partner with iTradeUp and get rewarded as an independent business owner with iTradeUp. Now, let me show you how that works. If you decide to spread the news about this company and tell other people about it, you can actually earn a whole lot of money for yourself using this special service. How does it work? Now, some of us are familiar with affiliate marketing or network marketing. If you introduce other people to iTradeUp and they buy the robot or any of our training courses, you get paid. Personally, I'm doing this, and you don't need to pay a special amount to do it. Any package you come in with, you're already in. And last week, Friday, I got a check, an alert of 800 over 800,000 using these affiliate commissions alone, referral bonuses alone. Okay, that's just something the company can pay you, and that is just one part of it. So if you're someone that you believe that you have friends that can actually buy into this, why don't you go ahead and introduce it to them? Let them take a look, try it out, and see how much they're making. And the beauty of this is, even if you come into the business with the lowest package, the 135, you can still earn full commissions from this. The amount you come in with doesn't determine what you earn in the compensation part. All right. So the company rewards you in different ways. These are affiliate commissions. If you introduce anybody that buys a starter pack for $135, you get $20. And all the way, if you introduce someone that buys the SBT, which is for $1,200, instantly you get $200. And then you have these volume points also that I will talk about later. So for every package that someone buys through your link or through your information, you get referral bonuses. This is totally voluntary. Okay, this is different from the robot trading for you. If all you want is something trading for you, you can just forget about this part of the business. So our referral bonus here is on 4 levels. For me, that makes it fantastic. What that simply means is, if there are 4 friends, okay, I one introduce number 2, who introduces number 3, who introduces number 4. As this 4th person is getting signed up, this person is getting paid, this person is getting paid, this person is getting paid. That's why we are saying the referral bonus is on 4 levels. So if you refer a friend, you get paid. If that friend refers someone, you still get paid. If that friend refers someone, you still get paid. Up to 4 levels. So let's assume that you introduce someone that buys the SBT. I'm using the SBT a lot because that's my favorite. You get $200. If that person brings another person, you still get $90. If that person brings another person, you get another $50. If that person brings another person, you get another $20. Even though you have done the job once and you've forgotten about it. So on different levels, on 4 different levels, you earn. So this times 5 projection is telling you, if you have 5 friends that bring 5 people, if you introduce 5 people, you get $1,000. If those 5 bring 5, you get this amount, and on like that. I'm sure you get the gist. I don't want to make it confusing. Just know that if you do the job once, you keep getting paid forever on that person that you brought in once. That's amazing. That's just the referral IBO part of the business. And it is there for every package that people buy, from the highest package to the lowest package. All right. Now, we also have what we call the team builder bonus. You see, as you are referring people, you are gaining points. I mentioned the points earlier. Let me go back to it. These are the points. This volume you see here. If I sign up someone on SBT right now, I get 300 volume. Now, when all the volume for myself and my team add up to 400, I get an extra $150. If those volumes go on and add up to 25,000, I get another $4,800, different from the referral bonuses. And if all that volume adds up in a month up to 3 million points or 3 million volume, I get an extra $180,000 from the company. That's amazing, guys. That is huge. This is one of the most rewarding compensation plans I've ever dealt with in any business, sincerely. And it's really amazing what this company has put on the table. Now, this super abundance 90 days incentive was just announced today. In fact, I just added to the slide some minutes before I started. So for the next 90 days, you can go on a run. And as you are signing up people and your team is building, you can get points. The number of points you accumulate determines what you qualify for. You can qualify for a car, you can qualify for a international trip, a laptop, you can qualify for a local trip. I was on a local trip in February. We actually went to Lacampine Tropicana. We were there for some days, and then we went to Radisson Hotel. That was where we spent the last day. It was fun. We ate. We had different experiences, amazing experiences. Some of you saw it on my status. And all that was completely paid for. All right. And you can also qualify for a robot like the SBT, the gold mine. You can qualify for it. Last February, I qualified for an SBT. SBT goes for $1,200, right? I qualified for one, and it was absolutely given to me free by the company. I just launched that SBT this morning, and it has started making money for me. I can log into it for you now if you want to see it. So there are so many incentives, so many things you can qualify for in this 90 days run. This is a friend of mine, Eli Simeon. We were chatting just last week. He qualified for a car in the last incentive we did around October, November, December. I was with him at La Campagne Tropicana also. He qualified for the trip also. So he got his car last week from the company. The pictures were on my social media. And then we can qualify for international trips. For those of you that have not traveled abroad before, there's a difference between traveling abroad on your own money, and then there's a difference between traveling abroad, all expenses paid. I experienced an all expenses paid trip for the first time in my life in 2017. And then I went again to Dubai in 2018. It was wonderful. When I came back, I was looking chubby. The air there is different, the food there is different, and you need to qualify for these trips. You need to travel. And if you don't have the money, you can work and achieve it. That's what this company offers you. Singapore, Maldives, Dubai, Mauritius, Seychelles, different places. You can go out there and experience the world. Now, these are different recognitions from different leaders receiving checks from the company, reward for hard work, and there's a lot of reward here in iTradeUp. So, in summary, that is the presentation, and this is how to get started. You can pick any of the packages. You can pay with USDT crypto if you are comfortable with that. You can pay with Naira, and you can also pay with US dollars. Also, these are the packages. Okay, you can come in with the elite pack or the starter pack, the lower ones. Remember, these ones don't come with robots. The $235 and the 135, you don't get a robot, you only get education and signals. But the beautiful thing is, even if you buy the $300 robot, every robot you buy, even if the smallest one, qualifies you for everything the $235 and the $135 offers you. And this is the exchange rate the company is currently using. Let me just chip this in before I round up. Some people tell me sometimes that these robots are expensive. The truth is this: there are many things out there that don't work, and those things are cheap. But the hard pain is when you enter for cheap, you now put plenty money in it, and you introduce your friends that put plenty money in it. And what happens? Those things are gone, and then friendships are broken, hearts are broken, friendships are destroyed. People start, seeing you as a bad person because you try to help them. But with this software, yes, it can be pricey, but it gives you the value you paid for. It gives you the value. That's why I tell people, pay for something that has value and get the real thing instead of buying all these cheap programs that help you to make nothing. And at the end of the day, you're crying because you've lost money. So I like to leave it there right now. And you can actually take down the company's account number. This is US dollar account, or you can just pay into Naira. And even when you get to the website, when I send you my link, you click, you fill the form. On the site, you can pay with crypto or pay stack. So just choose anyone. It's very automated now. Or you can just pay directly to the company's bank account and then chat their support up. Very efficient, and it's amazing what we have here in iTradeUp. So in conclusion, I sent out this WhatsApp message this morning. I started by saying money is free, and it's true. Money is free. It's just out there. The Forex market puts over $6 trillion on the table every day. Your job is to go there and grab your own share. How will you do it? These robots can help you grab your own share. That's what I do every day, Monday to Friday. And I'm inviting you to come along, not just with me, but with the thousands of people that are already using this solution. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to end it there, and thank you so much for your time.